So I'll just go ahead and put this out. If anybody wants to listen to it, I'll put a video up about this, and hopefully a few of you guys will listen to it and watch it. This is a topic that probably all you guys want to know about. Cross your fingers. At one point you'll get it, or if you're not, it's a long road for us. I know some people say that got monetized in a couple of days, but the reality is we worked really hard. This right here is Google Addsense pin in the background, and it's something that after you hit a threshold, I don't know, we only hit $50. It finally showed up. But if you get 1,000 subscribers, I think it's easier to get 1,000 subscribers in 4,000 hours, but I don't know, I think we had about 2,000 before we got it, and they can demonetize you since there's people that do copyright violation laws. So it was monetized like 2 years ago, but lost it due to a cat video. They said it was not mine, so and I actually you could go on other places and see that cat video had, gosh, I don't know, 1,000 more, maybe. I believe I had maybe 10,000 and 20,000 more. But anyway, after that point, it took me to get another 4,000 hours. Gosh, it took me forever. They cut me down to 1,000 hours after when I got demonetized before. They didn't get a copyright strike. Somebody complained and said my material was copied. But yeah, it was my cat. I sent them a video. One time they approved it was my cat, and the second time they was like, okay, it's not your cat. Thanks for the like. Appreciate you for watching the live video. So if you go back in time, I think it took me from February of 2024 to maybe November, very 1st of November, get monetized. And it's not the easiest thing to do. Like I said, that's about how long it took us. You got to be consistent. I remember Mr. B said, make 100 videos. He's right. I mean, we had to make several. We made several hundred, but we were doing shorter videos. I think longer videos are good as long as people are watching it. We have some people, that'll watch our videos for 3 minutes, and we'll have some people that watch them for 30 minutes. Streaming is real important, because the longer you stream, generally the longer people will watch. And I got lucky on some of my streams. Some people came in there one night and were chatting, and I think I got about 100 hours. So you think 100 hours, God, that's hard. You think about that, that's how many millions and millions of people, billions actually I think use YouTube, but just millions of people may even look at your content. But it took, like I said, we had to work on this and work on it. We had some issues. Finally we got this pin. Once you hit the pin, you will notice that it'll take about 5 days to get it. We got this threshold at $50. So what happened in our account is we started out at like 4 cents, and then it went to $4, and then all of a sudden, boom, we had a good video, and we had $50 in a day. So to us, well, that was a bunch, and it really is when you start out. $50 in a day, you're rocking, right? And then all of a sudden, we got demonetized. Well, not demonetized. They just paused. They paused it that time. So I got paused after $9. I got paused after making $50, and I just stayed with it and asked them. They'll give you any reason in the world to not do it. They'll ask for your passport every single time you talk to them on the chat. They'll ask for your passport, or they'll ask for something else, like, I don't know, your license, or your some kind of ID, or any form to get to this point. And when they ask for that, generally they're not going to accept it. They're going to give you some reason not to accept that issue. And what it is, tip to the wise, and I'm going to put a video out about this, is your name. I don't, you guys are from all over the world here, but in America, generally, everything it says, your name, like Jack Russell, just say Jack Russell, okay, Jack Russell, they consider Jack Russell your real name, not just Jack Russell, so they don't ask for your middle name. Weird thing about the whole situation is the middle name is key, I think. On some of the documents they say it's mandatory or not mandatory, but to finally get this, they had to have my name together. And then once I had that together, it worked. But one thing also keep in mind is you have your bank stuff's tied to this. I mean, everything. I mean, they're getting a lot of info. The only thing they didn't get from me was my birth certificate. That's the only thing, my marriage certificate. Everything else was game, I guess, for them. So, yeah, there's a lot of things out there they wanted. It was kind of ridiculous, honestly. You guys, you can do it. Continue to put videos up. Like Mr. B says, you may have to put hundreds up. It may take you might put 1,000 up. As crazy as that sounds, to get it rolling in, and you might not even make it off 1,000. I mean, depending on if you do. Oh, shorts is really hard. Shorts, you gotta make 10 million, I think, in a month or something. So 10 million, likelihood of you getting 10 million is probably not that great. So don't make shorts till you at least get monetized. You may make a short here and there, but shorts are very hard to get, unless you just like outstanding shorts. Share everything. If it says you got to take it down, take it down. Or change the music. But share everything. X, Facebook, anything, any social media you got. I used to use TikTok to share. That's one reason probably my bird feeders went down some. But if they legalize TikTok in America again, I'll definitely give that a thumbs up. Because I was running a lot of videos through TikTok and Facebook and YouTube. and X. So I was running it on 3 platforms. That's probably one reason we got the hours that we had. Even if somebody looks at it for a minute. Because I have like 6,000 on one, and I don't have many on Facebook. That's what I call it, Facebook. But I have, I don't even know if I got 100. But X, you can post it to anybody on X, whether they like it or not. Those are all millions, maybe billions. Like I said, yeah, it's billions. I think it's billions actually. They use the platform, but I'm hoping they'll open the TikTok up again. Once they open it up, I will get up there and hopefully get a few things rolling again. I'll post on TikTok, I'll post on YouTube, so you guys will get dual platform. Because my numbers are very similar on here to TikTok, so I'm pretty sure most of my people subscribe dually. One thing I do on there is I stream more. I may start streaming music. Nah, I don't know. My son does music. I might stream music. If I don't stream music, I might stream the moon or the sky or something. Seems like a lot of people like that too. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll go well and I won't have to go through the pain I did before. But I think once you had $100 threshold, you may have to do something else after you make it this far. But I'm not sure about that. So just stay with it. See what you're doing, and 1,000 subscribers. Tell her about it. I'm older, so it's harder to get people I know to subscribe. Younger people, I mean, you can get all your friends probably to subscribe. You can probably find. I know when I was younger, I could have got easily at least, I'd say 30% of people subscribing, maybe more. In my class, probably if I would have done that. I actually, big kicker also is you gotta be 18. Because my son was on the channel a while, and he can be on there, but he can't earn money. So they wanted everybody's documentation. It was on the channel. And finally, we discovered it was his channel for a while, but the underlying issue, we think, was the name together. So if you guys are, trying to get in there, that may be an issue. I think there's some countries you don't even need to verify your address or payments. I think payments could have been an issue, possibly too, maybe. I don't know, it's just hard to say honestly what exactly, but I think it was the address. But the pin's really hard to get. I'll be honest with you. If you make it to the pin, you've made it finally. I think you're pretty close to it. And you just have to have either a bank account or something like that, or PayPal or Google Pay to set it when you get paid. But I haven't got paid yet, so I'm not holding my breath yet, but I think I'll make $100 once I get a good video out there. It gets over 1,000 views. But y'all hang in, fight, give it a good fight, and God bless you. Thank you for us going through this hard thing. Always I give the Lord. He helped us through this, and I just hung in there, just hanging in there. That's the main thing you got to do, is Hang on. Hang on. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. Y'all take care.